So Mayor Ackerman, members of council, ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor and pleasure to be here with you today to honor some of the many people within this community who have demonstrated great Canadian character. Molson Canadian looks at those who stand for great Canadian character, including the following: connection with our community, breaking down borders and bringing people together, class and holding ourselves to the highest standards in everything we do, celebration through living with joy and celebrating the best of life, commitment through the determination to go to extra lengths even when it seems impossible, and then contribution by leaving things better than we found them. So during Canada's 150th birthday year, Molson Coors, as Canada's oldest brewery, reflects upon the words of our founder, John Molson, who stated that we are all members of a larger community which depends on everyone playing a part. So in turn, Molson Canadian has created a commemorative wooden crate to award those Canadians among us who have demonstrated great Canadian character. And there's engraving on the inside of the top panel, kind of can see, it's a darker wood, that commemorates that. So we're delighted to recognize some of the members of this community for their years of dedicated service to making a difference in the community of Fort St. John. So I'd like to call the following recipients to come: Bernardo Fabia, Adam Rayburn, so I think we'll call everyone up and then we'll distribute them there. Eliza Stanford. Trudy and Wolf Korfman, Stephen Cooper, Sterling Middleton, Kim Livingston, Jeanette Johnston, Alan Yu, Faisal Rashid, Paul Van Nordstrom, Cindy Detling, and then Raven Pruden could not be with us this evening, but she also got a commemorative crate as well. So congratulations, everyone. And then we'll hand them out here. So maybe I'll give it at the end. So there's some Molson Canadian beer deep down inside, so you have to dig for it, but there is some in there. And then some glassware, coasters, and some bottle openers there for you.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, everyone. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for all of you done in this community. There are 1,500 such crates being presented in communities coast to coast to coast this Canada 150 year. There are also 150 iconic Molson Canadian fridges being presented during Canada 150. In addition to the presentation of these Molson Canadian crates, I'm also delighted that we are making a presentation of the Molson Canadian fridge here in Fort St. John. The fridge for Fort St. John is being awarded to someone of great Canadian character amongst us. Her passion and enthusiasm for community is truly inspiring. Prior to getting involved in politics, Mayor Ackerman was very active in non-profit organizations, including Soccer, Scouts, United Way, Rotary, Chamber of Commerce, and the Homeless Shelter Society. As a family service director of the Salvation Army in Fort St. John from 1997 to 2002, Mayor Ackerman was instrumental in creating the city's first staffed homeless shelter, 5-day-a-week soup kitchen, and a larger food bank. She became a food safety instructor to ensure volunteers and staff were properly trained for their positions. In recognition of her community involvement in 2002 and 2012, Mayor Ackerman received the Queen's Jubilee Medal, and in 2005 she received the Silver Acorn for Distinguished Service to Scouting. So Mayor Ackerman was named one of the top 35 most influential women in BC in February 2016. So please join me in congratulating Mayor Ackerman on receiving her fridge for great Canadian character tonight. We back now.
Is there enough for everyone?
Several later.
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you. You know, you get involved in community because that's how you give back. And so thank you to you guys for everything that you have done. I know that many of you were nominated for the Mayor's Citizen of the Year award, and I wanted to give it to everyone, and some from previous years. So when they reached out to me about volunteers in the community, I think I sat for a few hours filling out those forms and sending them in, because each and every one of you so deserve this. I just wish that I could have done one for everyone in our community. The volunteers are the lifeblood of this community, and when I see what's going on with the fires more than like hundreds of kilometers away from this community, and how our community has stepped up, it just makes me so proud to be able to represent you. It's just so important that we're there for our neighbors. Our Cattlemen Association is pulling together hay and food for the animals that are being evacuated. We have our staff, our firefighters, our volunteers that are down there working at the emergency operations centers and fighting those fires. And we do it because we live in the north, and we know that you live together and you work together, or you just collapse together. So my heart goes out to each and every one of you for the work that you've done in the community, and I am what I am because of you. So thank you.